Something we've realized with our Lego Super Mario collection is that Bowser is getting a ton of help. Look at all those enemies, including Bowser Jr. He's got all this help with all these enemies, and then there's little Super Mario over here with no help. But today, that's gonna change, because today we're building Mario's house and it comes with Yoshi. Well, welcome back to JR Brick Builders. Thank you so much for joining us for this video. If you like Lego Super Mario, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell notification, because we have already done a bunch of Lego Super Mario and we've got tons more to come. Today, like I said, we're getting into Mario's house and Yoshi. This is set number 71367. This is actually one of the first sets we got, and for some reason it's just taken us this long to get into it. But today we're gonna fix that. We're gonna get in there, we're gonna find some help for our Lego Super Mario by building up Yoshi, and I've got some help in getting that done with my little rock monster, my little boy Rocky. We're gonna get into this set and get it built. Let's take a quick look at the box and then dive right in. Hey Rocky, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pumped are you for this set?
Hee-yah!
Hee-yah! I think that ranks somewhere way above 10. So here's the box. As you can see, it comes with a little hammock for Mario. That's gonna be awesome. And if you take a look at the back, it shows you how you can lay Mario in there and he can be sleeping. And then somewhere in there, yeah, there it is. There's an automatic star box, which is nice because a star is the only way you can beat the ghosts. Otherwise, when you hit that little thing, it just makes Mario scared. So if you get a star though, you can automatically beat the ghost and get some coins for it. So we'll have to strategically place that in our setup. But let's get into this box and start building Mario's house. All right, let's get it cut open here. And I've got Rock Monster helping me here with the camera work. Dump it out. Looks like 3 bags and a plate. These are not the instructions. Like with all the sets, this is just sort of an example of how you can put things together. The instructions will be on the phone. All right, Rocky, you get to do the honors. Here you go. You can open up bag number 1.
There's Yoshi in bag number 1.
Is it? Do you build Yoshi right away? I think you're right.
Because
nice.
I can see the feet.
Uh-huh. All right, you go ahead and open that up. I'll get this phone onto the app, which means we'll take a break from recording. And once Rocky's done beating the tar out of Yoshi, we'll be right back. As you can see, this guy's pretty excited. He just built Yoshi and he did it all by himself. Nice, good job, Rocky. You want to show him to him? Show Yoshi to everybody. He is quite a bit smaller than what we were both expecting.
And look what this guy, and look
but he turns out really cool.
Look what he can
Yep,
do.
let's see what Mario does. Nice. So now he officially has some help against Bowser. This Yoshi build is really good, but a lot smaller than I thought it would be. But that's okay, it's in scale with Mario. It's just on the box, it kind of looks bigger.
Time to build the house.
But he turns out really good. Yes, now it's time to move on to building the house. Okay, we're taking a quick break from bag number 2, having really not gotten into it yet, because the very first thing you build when you build bag number 2 is the star box. And we have to show you what happens here. This is pretty cool. Now you can get a star, by the way, on some of these question mark boxes. Every once in a while you'll get a star, but it is rare. So it's nice to have a designated box for a star. Check this out. We're gonna set the ghost over here because I think I mentioned earlier in the video, the only way to beat the ghost is if you have a star. So we're gonna set a ghost over here. We'll just set him right there. And we're gonna scan Mario and see what happens. You ready for this? Nice, and then you can beat a ghost. Nice.
And
Very cool. And it lasts for a little while there too. So you can probably, if you have a few ghosts in the area, you could beat them. And it doesn't just work on ghosts. I mean, if you have a star, just like in the game, you can immediately beat any enemy. It just one stomp and it kills them. So, all right, we had to pause just to take a look at that star brick printed. Very cool. Now we'll get back into bag number 2 while Rocky continues to play over here with this stuff.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be friends. We just finished bag number 2, and that finishes off Mario's house except for the little mailbox and the picket fence and stuff. I think that all is going to be here in bag number 3. But bag number 2 builds Mario's house that he just fell off of and probably got hurt. And it's very small, but it's a really neat little build. Very quick to put together.
And we found out that if you put a skin on a scanner, that's that light.
Oh yeah.
It catches on fire.
Yep. If you put like him against skin, it makes him think that he's on fire. So the play feature for Mario's house here is that, of course, there's a star box in the roof there. So if you bring Mario over and use his feet to hit that open and hit that open, then you can get access to, well, if his arms are up, that is, you can get access to the star. Nice. Then you can beat all the ghosts, like this one. Nice. Okay, we are ready to get now into bag number 3. This is the last bag, and I can already see in there's the little hammock. This is going to be pretty cool. Let's get into it.
I'll open the hammock.
You want to open the hammock? Sounds good. Oh, really quickly, I'll show you around back, too. There's really nothing, in the back here. I think Mario kind of fits in his house. It's a tight fit. He sort of fits in there, but not really. Imagine not being able to fit in your own house. We're almost done with bag number 3, and we built the hammock. We just now have to build this little platform section that starts to connect to them all. So we're gonna do that in just a second, connect it all, show you what it's all like when it's finished, but we had to show you one of our favorite features of Lego Super Mario so far. Rocky, do you wanna do the honors and show them what happens when you put Mario in his hammock? There you go, bud. And then you just rock him back and forth.
I'm tired.
And there he goes. Now he's sleeping in his hammock.
Wait.
Check him out.
Bye.
Now if you wake him up, you get some coins. You ready? Oh, we didn't get any coins this time. Maybe he didn't sleep long enough. Or maybe he slept too long and he's too tired. But I love that little hammock. It turns out really cool. And you just turn this little knob here and that's what rocks him to sleep. So pretty cool. All right, let's finish off this bag, which is just a few pieces, and then we will connect it all and show you what it's like. We finished it. Now it's all put together. It's interesting. This set is the only one we've built so far, and we've built quite a bit of the Lego Super Mario, that actually gives you instructions at the end on how to organize these different spots. For the most part, and it's not even the same that's on the box, which is weird. See? It's totally different than what you see on the box, how they organize it. But they do give you specific instructions on how to organize it. But it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, these are all designed to be very modular. And then these, these middle connection pieces here, they come off really easy and you just put this in whatever order you want. But this is the order that they show you to put it in at the end of the instructions that are on the app. So you've got Mario's hammock over here. We'll go ahead and lay him down inside his hammock so he can take a nap. And like we showed you before, this rocks back and forth. And then you've got the mailbox in between. You got Mario's house right here. And you can pop those open and get a star like we showed you before. There we go. And then with that, you can beat Goomba for some extra coins. You do get extra coins when you beat a character while you have a star. And then of course, I think, the star of the show, which is the little Yoshi build. And there's a little spot here for Mario to talk to Yoshi.
Hello.
Hello. You get some coins, you get a little heart animation on the front. Really cool. So now, finally, Mario has a little help against all these enemies that we have created here with Bowser. Now, I'm not sure where we're gonna put this at in our overall setup here because, well, right now our overall setup is kind of a mess, but we've got, you know, the Desert Pokey set that's kind of in pieces here. We've got Bowser's Castle, the starter course. We'll be getting some others. And so I'm not exactly sure where we'll put that in our lineup, but at some point very soon, I want to do one huge course where you run through like everything. I think that would be a lot of fun. The other thing I think would be fun is to just line up all the enemies back to back to back and have Mario just go through and just conquer all of them at one time. So that would be a fun video, I think. Comment below if you think that would be a cool video, or if there's maybe something else you'd like to see us do with our Lego Mario collection here to see how it all functions. So thanks so much for watching. We appreciate you watching. It's so much fun building these sets and getting to share them with you. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell if you like Lego Super Mario, because we will be building more Lego Super Mario very soon, and we'd love to show you all the sets. So take care. Thanks so much for watching. Oh my.